We're back again for another video. Okay, this video, it means a lot to me because this the video that's gonna kind of separate, what I'm really talking about, to breaking it down into money terms versus into business terms. Because the PS2 is a business. It's a part-time job that gives you unbelievable training that you had to go through if you was working a real 9 to 5. But I want to just break down to you what it really is and maybe say on black terms, so I can encourage you to sign up and start making the kind of money that you deserve to make for you and your family part time. Okay, um, I call this the $7 um, business, online franchising, pretty much. What happened is you normally go to say a Craigslist or that's how I found this. I was looking for a real time job on Craigslist, and and then you run into someone say work from home. Like, man, I want to work from home, and I went on it, and I went on the link and I started seeing these Caucasians, just jumping around. They all excited. Man, I made 59,000. I made 20,000 my first month. And I'm looking like, wow. And then they said the guy came on. I went all the way through it. The guy came on and he said, this trial is $7. I'm like, oh man, I got to pay all this money. I said, okay. So I wanted to know more because, I'm a guy that studies and I'm looking for opportunity. When you're looking for opportunity, no matter what it is, you're going to pick for some kind of effort in learning what it is. So I followed through the whole system, and at that time, I wanted to use a card that I make sure that wasn't kind of a fraud, at the same time, but I just wanted to make sure that I could just use something that ain't have no real, like money on it. So I got a card and I put it on there, and I did the trial, and I went through the whole thing, and they said by the time in the video, if you don't like it, you can cancel and get your money back. I was like, all right, fine. Then still a double standard. I was like, all right, cool. So, I paid the $7 because I do that for Bojangles, 3 piece and some wings, or a 3 piece and some mashed potatoes and a biscuit. That biscuit was good. But, so I'm going to try to, at the end of the video after the training, because you got to go through the training in order to start making money. It's guaranteed you got to go through the training. It's a real job, because you can go to your 9 to 5 and without training and expect to make some money, you're going to fall on your face. Okay, so, I did it, and immediately when I started plugging into the system and I just start throwing, it out there to my friends, throwing it out to my friend, the feedback was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Some of you guys might have experienced already like, whoa, what is this? And then when I get it to you, you kind of like, oh, well, I don't know about this, Ty. So let me just put you on, what it really is. Okay, $7. Okay, you can make up to, 70% of that $7 that, if you was to bring in someone for $7. Okay. And you can call that a scam. You call that probably, no, I did the work. I contacted you. I found you. I'm working. It's the same thing if I was calling 150 people a day, for a sales company to try to sell insurance or Geico, whatever I'm trying to sell. It's the same exact thing. Okay, so get your mind out of scam. So when you see somebody hit you up and say, oh, I thought you was scamming me. No, it's a real person that's saying, hey, take a look at what I may have. Okay, now you gotta do your research. Do your research on your stuff. That don't just sign up and not do your research. I encourage you to do research on this. So that's what I'm giving you the trial, and we the only business that do the trial, so you can see exactly what it is and see if you feel comfortable doing it. Okay, now quick. If you don't want to do all that, you can scroll through all of that. Okay, and you can just share this video. Okay, and then we get people to sign up for $7. Because that's what it is. But on the back end, it's going to cost you $47 because once every single month on the first, which you can withdraw your money every time you want. Every Friday, you can draw your money out and you can get paid anytime you want to, okay? They pay commissions every single Friday right into your e-wallet. So the money you make on week, you get paid it on Friday. You can withdraw it if you want to right into your bank account. It's that simple. Okay, so, every $7, you get up to 70%, depends on what level you at. If you just at the basic level, is a silver, gold, and a black level that you can go on to. When you get black, man, you're talking about buku money. Okay, and it explains all of that in the system, but you got to go through the system. I need you to go through the system in order to benefit from this. What else I want to tell you guys? You also, when you pay your $47, you get 70% of that, of the person, that pays it. But you paying that every single month because you get access to the back office. It's tracking every single thing you do, how many people visit your site. It's doing every single thing that you need to do, including still training you. Okay, so when you're talking about people getting that residuals every single month, not of the $7, because you're bringing people in, and then every single first of the month, when you get a whole nother check, because that's when people go. So if you join right now, today is what, the second or the first, your $47 will pretty much be on hold in your account, but it won't go out until November 1st. So that means you got a whole nother month. So that means you got 2 months. 2 months to get 3 people to sign up. 3 people to sign up. You get 3 people just to pay $7 and be able to hold $47 all the way into the first. Okay, and this going so every single month now, guys. So this is for future when people start looking at this video, and this for the future also. We'll be done more series by then and helping you guys advance a little bit more. But you would get up to 70% of that money. Okay, every single month that start tallying up. Every single month. And then, when people buy product, because product, and then you see what product is, and product ain't doing nothing but spending more money. So when someone else buy the product, you get more percentage of it. Because if you don't, then you're going to miss out. If you still at level 1 and people on your team or people that's coming in paying their $7 want to buy more product to make more money for their family, then you're going to receive a lesser commission than you would normally have if you would have bought some of the product to advance yourself. Now, I know what y'all saying, more money, more money, more money. But if you was to own the McDonald's, you're going to have to buy the burger, the fries, whatever you want to buy. You still going to be in the hole. Look at your cost level, and you can generate leads. And also, you can use more avenues than Facebook. But if we create this network together, and stop running away from it. I want you to encourage your friends that work at McDonald's, Walmart, all this stuff. And none offense to that, because that's the life, because I do a job too. And I'm going to keep going to it because I need that income too. But it's just part-time income. Because in about, 6 to a year, if I want to do, I'm going to do this probably about 5 years. I want to be able to have that income where you're talking about $10,000, $20,000 residual every single month coming in, even if it's $750, because $750 ain't nothing but 30 people that pay $7 and stay with the trial, guys. Just imagine you get your friend to do 30 people. That's rent. That's rent. We got to stay together. It's just what I see. You think I would get all the money or you would get all the money. No, it's just about, I'm asking you for $7. Am I good enough for $7, just to do this? And then you work, not for me, but for yourself. That's all I'm trying to explain to you guys. It's not a scam. This is the most legit business it is, but that's how you break it down in just to black terms when you guys start talking about a system. I could teach you the system, but if you want to break it down, just get people to look at it and say, hey, I'm going to invest $7 and let me just hold $47. We keep that. We can buy our kids stuff. This is the investment. Don't just spend it on Bojangles, McDonald's, whatever you want to go, Cookout. Don't just spend it on that. Spend on something that's worth it. That's my time. That's all I really want to talk about today. There's a lot more other stuff, but you got to go through the training first. Click on this video above, the link above. Watch the video. Pay for your trial. Okay, just get your trial. Like $7, guys. And then if you don't see 3 people within those 7 days of going through the trial, then cancel. Because that's all you're paying. All right, that's my time. I don't want to take too long. I know y'all be